Alright, update on OGN. So we have just broken very bearish. Now we hopped out of our trade on OGN a very long time ago, and it's very good that we did, because we've been landsliding since then. Our last video on OGN, we were predicting a 26% move to the downside, and it seems like not only did we reach our target, we completely overshot it. So why is this such a bearish signal? Well, it's because I really don't have any more I don't have any more targets that I could possibly give you apart from this one trend line. This is coming down to your last line in the sand, and believe me, I looked at this chart for about 5 minutes. I drew micro fibs from here to here. Your targets are beyond zero, so they are invalid. Your targets from here to here, even drawing them from your candle body closes, are completely invalid. Here to here, you do have a price target, but once again, I'm completely cherry picking the data on this move, and I would not draw it from here, because it seems like, you know, drawing your first fib from this low to this high, we didn't even come back to like your 0.5 or your 618, so this was all one move in my opinion. So there is no more Fibonacci's, there's no more moving averages. This is the only trend line. This is your last bit of hopium for OGN, and let me tell you why I don't have a plethora of confidence in this line holding. Number one, if we look at the momentum indicators, starting off with the squeeze bomb, I'm going to remove this this line on the screen now. This is what we were talking about a week ago or so. We were saying this is going to be a huge day for the markets when the interest rates came out, and ever since then we had to flip bearish. Everything's been completely collapsing. We might as well remove all these trend lines, to be fair, because this Fibonacci has been invalidated today, and obviously this target is in the minuses, so there'd be nothing left for it. This fib from low to high, this has been invalidated. This fib from high to low has been invalidated. So it's a very sad day where we have to completely reset most of the data we had on our chart, because you know, everything is gone. Everything is completely gone. There is no more support, there's no more trend lines, there's no more anything apart from this one line in the sand here. So let's talk about it. Now, if we do come down to this level, in my opinion, this would mean we would be coming down about another 25% or so before we do bottom. I do definitely expect that we will bottom here. Oh, sorry, let me take that back. I don't expect that we will bottom here. I definitely think we are coming down here, because this was your last line in the sand before, and you completely wicked below this. So I feel like it makes sense that we do come down to this level. Like I said, another 26% decrease. If we look at the momentum indicators, your squeeze bomb is having a huge ride to the downside, and we've got a red-green-red formation taking us all the way down into this. I could imagine something like this could play out, where we could bounce, maybe we'll come down and break below it like this, or we could break down, we could come up, get a rejection from this level again, and then, you know, once again take below this floor, and then we would be completely rugged. So be very cautious on trading altcoins. Be very cautious. Well, I mean, yeah, I basically said it. My trading plan at this moment in time, while Bitcoin is being extremely choppy, I mean, Bitcoin is coming back to its lows of 29,000. Be very cautious, because if Bitcoin if Bitcoin capitulates below 29,000, I can guarantee you OGN is not going to hold this trend line. If Bitcoin starts capitulating and landslides below 29,000, there is no hope of OGN holding this level, at least in my opinion. I could be wrong, like I'm saying. I'm exaggerating when I'm saying there's no chance, but in my opinion, it is not going to be happening. So, you know, the bearish momentum is there every time frame. Every time frame the bears are stepping in the past 8 hours. We've had a huge influx of volume, and normally what happens is, you know, the price drops. If you get an influx of bullish volume, then that could be a sign that we're about to reverse. On the flip side, if you see bearish volume start to decrease like this over time, it could be a sign that we're also about to reverse. But the fact of the matter is, we've been dumping for a prolonged period of time now, and the bearish volume is going up and up and up, and it looks like we could be doing something like this where we come back up. So be very cautious. I've been talking about this in my OGN videos. I've been saying this in all of my altcoin videos. You go through any video that I made today, yesterday, the past couple of days, I've been telling you, do not be trading altcoins at this moment in time, because you will get slaughtered when the drop comes. I posted this on Discord. You go through any videos I've done, you know, today, yesterday, past couple of days, click on any one you want. I would have said it in every single altcoin video. I posted it over on my Twitter here, and I posted it in my Discord. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description down below. It's in every description of every video. And also, if you do want to follow my Twitter, it's over here, 618_cowboy. Now, like I said, I posted this 22 hours ago. I said I love being a moon boy when it's bullish, but looking at things objectively, the US dollar index is bullish, the stock market is bearish, and altcoin holders are going to get slaughtered. What happened since I posted this? Well, you can see OGN down 30%, ApeCoin down 30%, Luna down 93%, KDA down 33%, Waves down 33%. Everything is plummeting. You know, even the best performing coins today are things like, you know, VPAD and XMR, which is Monero, which are not up, you know, more than 5%. I think literally VPAD is pretty much the only thing I cover that is bullish. Obviously you've got the Bitcoin shorts, which are bullish, and the Bitcoin dominance. These are not cryptos, these are charts of metrics of these cryptos. So wrapping up the video, be very cautious. I've been saying this, my trading plan right now is to accumulate Bitcoin while we're in these bearish phases. I find it very worrying how we're having lots of bearish volume coming down to 29,000. Nonetheless, I'm picking up Bitcoin at these levels. My money is where my mouth is. I am definitely not picking up altcoins, especially OGN. It looks like OGN could come down to 15 cent, potentially have a bounce up to 23 and then roll down. But this is a big but. If we do capitulate below 29,000, you can forget about this bounce happening. We could just do something like this and completely capitulate, and at which point there's nothing. There's nothing. There's no more trend lines. There's no nada. So, I mean, in the next video, or even now, quickly, I could try and see if we've got anything else, but I don't think there is. It doesn't look like there's anything. I mean, you've got a macro trend line here, which actually has a tiny bit of support coming in a little bit early, and it actually seems like this is where we wicked. So yeah, I'd say this is probably does have a good level of validity, but once again, we're upping the bar. We're finding support higher. We don't have anything below this trend line. So be very, very cautious. That's all I've got for you for OGN. Best of luck. Cowboy out. Peace.